Another day, another vlog. We're gonna do a reading for Proverbs 20 verse 20. Those who would curse their father or mother are like a lamp that goes out on the darkest night. Sa mga susumpa sa kanilang ama or ina o ina ay tila ba isang lampara na napupundi sa pinakamadilim na gabi. Yan. So, anong ibig sabihin ng verse na to? What's the meaning for this verse? It's just simply saying that we have to honor our father and mother. Sabi lang na na wag nating isumpa o bastusin ang ating ama o ina, no? And it also says that you're like a lamp that goes out on the darkest night. Sinasabi din na ikaw ay tila ba isang lampara na napupundi o nauupo sa pinakamadilim na gabi. Siguro with this verse sinasabi din na yung pagpapala, yung blessing sa atin ni Papa God. Syempre pag nakikita niya, actually nasa 10 commandments din to. 'Di ba? Honor your father and mother. Yan 'yon. And if we don't honor them, our parents, if we insult them, if we ask things that they are not capable to provide for us, then we are not respecting them, and we are not being polite to our elders. Kung tayo ay humihingi ng labis o sobra-sobra sa kayang idulot o ibigay lang ng ating magulang, doon nakikita na nagkakaroon tayo ng hindi pagrerespeto sa kanila, no? What are the other things that we often have mistaken for our parents, aside from asking for things that they are not able to provide and cannot give us? Sometimes we also ask for we have chores, for example. Aside from being disrespectful, the second thing that we tend or often do that are not correct or not right is we have chores in the house, right? Either doing the laundry or washing the dishes. Make sure to be a helping hand to your elders to do your chores as well. It would be lighter for everyone if we help each other. Okay? If, for example, you weren't able to wash the dishes, at least you could probably collect all the dishes in the sink, so that it would be easier for the next person to do the cleaning or the dishwashing for you guys. Kung tayo ay hindi maaari o hindi nating kakayanin yung oras upang hugasan pa yung mga pinggan, siguraduhin natin na yung mga hugasan ay nakalagay na o nailagay na natin lahat sa lababo, upang yung isang tao, yung susunod na tao ay maaari niya tong linisan ng mas mabilis at least naka-compile na lahat, 'di ba? Sa laundry, for example, in the laundry, if you notice that you had a lot of laundry already, you could help for the chores as well, to wash the clothes. And it's very easy, especially for those who have a washing machine or a dryer, to do such things. Doon sa mga halimbawa naman na iiwanan yung ating mga labahan, no? Pag napapansin mo nagpa-pile up na, make sure na maglaba din tayo, no? Kami nga mamaya maglalaba din. Make sure na maglalaba tayo para hindi napupuno yung ating lalagyanan, at mainam din yun para magampanan natin ang ating bawat gawain. Kasi lahat ng tao may gawain sa bahay. Swerte ka kung may ate ka, magulang ka na gumagawa nun para sa'yo. Pero dapat tumutulong din tayo. And para maginhawa din yung buhay ng bawat isa. I hope this helped you guys. This would be a very short vlog, just to remind each and everyone to respect their parents, especially be polite, no? Hindi porket natututo ka ng kumita ng pera na nagiging matigas na yung ulo mo, nakakalimutan mo na yung mga gawain mo. Minsan ganun din ako nung bata ako. Paano ba yun? Estudyante pa lang kasi ako, kumikita na ako ng pera. Lalo na pagka sumasali sa sports, kasi minsan binibigyan kami ng mga mayor, mga governor ng pera, no? Pag nag-champion kami sa sports or sa activities na sinasalihan namin. So, pag nagkakapera kami ganon, ako kasi tendency, yung first talaga nakita ko na malaki, wala namang 50k yun, pero less than that, mga 30 yata, 30 plus. Binibigay ko yung kay Papa. Lalagay ko sa envelope, tapos iiwan ko sa ibabaw nung TV namin dati. Kasi feeling ko, yun lang time na pwede akong makapagbalik sa kanila. Kasi ang mahal ng tuition namin, 34,000. Magkano lang din naman yung kinikita namin sa sports. Tapos hindi naman every time, most of the time, tuloy-tuloy, nagcha-champion. Pero, hindi naman every time magbibigay sa yung mayor ng pera or yung governor. Pero at times, nananalo kami, binigyan kami. So, high school pa lang ako noon. And nung elementary, marami na ring times na minsan, porket kumita tayo, minsan matigas sa ulo natin, ganon. So, sinasabi ko lang na, hindi porket kumita na tayo, magmamalaki na tayo sa kanila. Na it doesn't mean that if we're earning money already, we're gonna be hard-headed, we're not gonna listen to our parents anymore, sa mama natin, with our mother or father. Please make sure to give them the due respect for them as well. Kasi with that, it would be easier for everyone, no? And ano pa ba? Yun lang. So, this is just a simple reminder na to honor our father and mother and not to disrespect them. Masakit sa kanila yun eh. It's very painful for them to hear you uttering bad words since you weren't provided by the things that you wanted. Kung hindi mo nakukuha yung mga bagay na gusto mo at gusto mo hingin sa magulang mo at hindi nga nila kayang ibigay, ikaw na siguro yung pinaka mabuting gumawa ng paraan. Mag-isip ka ng paraan kung paano ka kikita ng pera para hindi lahat iaasa mo sa magulang mo. 'Di ba? Kahit nag-aaral ka, dapat natututo ka na rin gumawa ng pera kahit papaano, no? In a good way, hindi in a bad way. Don't steal pa rin, no? Huwag tayong magnanakaw para makuha natin yung gusto natin. Kailangan sa matino at magandang paraan natin na-acquired ang mga pera. Kasi lahat ng pera na pinaghihirapan natin, pag pinaghihirapan natin, masarap yan ipamahagi, 'di ba? I-share sa family mo or sa neighbors mo or kainin, ibili niyo ng pagkain. Masarap yan kasi pinaghirapan mo yan eh. Pero kung hindi mo pinaghirapan, hindi yan, mabilis mo lang yung gastusin. Kasi you didn't work hard for that money. If it's easy for you to get that money, you're not gonna enjoy it very much. You would just spend it ng mabilisan, no? Yun lang. Till our next video. Bye!